YouTube will never catch on.
It's a fad.
Yeah, it's a fad. Well, we got a lot of things to think about when we do programming schedules. YouTube has a specific personality. It's not like some of the other platforms. And so we try and give it as most unique content as we possibly can. But really, it's just a conversation every Monday. What do we got? We filmed this. Let's put that up now. We can get this ready now. And we're trying to deliver 4 videos a week.
One of the things that we spoke about when launching the YouTube channel was to get closer. So I think you know, stuff like behind the scenes, you know, talking about the players' music choice, because you might not necessarily know that. Looking at who the players rate in terms of other players, so Ultimate 11s. And then obviously the funny side, when you look at Unclassic Commentary, you kind of see the dynamics between the 2 different players and how their friendships actually translate. That's where YouTube is really strong, and that's where we have been lucky to be able to showcase that on our channel. When looking at, you know, traditional TV and interviews and looking at, you know, newspaper articles, sometimes what the players are saying is a bit watered down, it's a bit media friendly, but I think YouTube is, you know, almost like the perfect platform to see the players in a different light and kind of get closer to the players.
Planning for the limited time you have with players is probably the hardest bit of the job, if I'm absolutely honest. Everyone comes up with ideas. You meet the man on the street, they'll tell you what you should be doing with your YouTube channel, but it's not that simple. Player access is a really finite resource, but a lot of the access we've got to be super creative, so we only get big blocks of access with the guys once a month, and for that we try and divvy up what we're doing. We try and think in advance, like what we're doing in a month's time, and we'll carve out that time as intelligently as possible. We'll set up a shoot and we'll try and get maybe 4 things recorded, but on one of these content gathering days we'll hopefully pick up about 12 pieces, 16 pieces if we're really lucky to last us. So every week we allocate our resources, which are editors and camera people. Our whole department is designed on a flexibility idea in that, which is quite a modern school of thought. So in TV, editors edit, camera people operate a camera. Every editor can use a camera. All our producers can hold cameras. Because you've got all that diversity and skill set and that duplicity with individuals and what they can do, you're just kind of always pushing and pulling parts around, and we try and make the work get spread out between people.
If I was to give any bits of advice to a football club that was thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I would say, you know, really think about the personality of the YouTube channel. Think about what kind of space you want it to be in, and how it's different from every other channel that you've got already. Cultivate your community, you know, speak to your audience, listen to your audience, and try and cater to that as much as possible.
The only thing I'd add is be brave. It's the one area where, like Mike said, you can have a bit of personality, flex your creative muscles a little bit, so just be brave with your content, make some swing for the fences, I think.
I think we're at just under 300,000 subs now, so watch the space.
Oh, what a line! What a closing line! Watch your space, that is sick.
Yeah, that's my inspiration. See that?
Oh!